We are RB Racing Museum in Fitchburg, Massachusetts. This museum is all of Ronnie's memorabilia over the years, all of his accomplishments through his racing career, which we never did display anywhere, but when this building became available, we thought that it would be a great place to put all of his things so it can be enjoyed by us as well as, you know, the people of Fitchburg or anyone else who wants to come and visit it. Ronnie was a very motivated, smart, hard worker. When he put something in his mind, he would accomplish that. Ron Bouchard put Fitchburg, Massachusetts on the map. Behind me is my dad's car, the Garuti Brothers 28. It's a 37 Chevy. And he drove that at Stafford. My dad's work was driving race cars, and when I was born, he was racing. He was in the Army, and he would go AWOL. He would race at Riverside Park, and he'd win a race, and he'd have to jump over the fence because the MPs were chasing him because he wasn't supposed to be there. I met Ronnie at the racetrack. He competed against my father, and we just, you know, just through seeing each other all the time, we just kind of fell in love. It was great for the both of us. I understood racing, which for a lot of women, it's very hard to understand what it's all about. And I was luckily enough, I grew up with it my whole life, so I truly understood. And I just stood in the background. My father always taught me a woman should be seen and not heard. So I just stood behind Ronnie, and what he chose to do, I stood behind him, and I just went along with him. This was a 17. Ronnie's first car was a 35 that his dad sponsored him. And then later he went on to the 17, which was owned by Bob Johnson, which he had great accomplishments with. And then he went on to the 2X, but the 2X is not here, it's at another show. And then from there he went on to the 7, and he had a great success with that car. And then he went on to the number 3 Lenny Bowler car. And then when he was racing that, he got the call from Jack Beebe to drive Grand National. He was asked 2 times, and he chose not to do that because we had kids, and he didn't, you know, it was all down south. So the 3rd time he was asked, he got with his dad, and his dad told him, Ronnie, if you don't do it now, you're not going to get asked again. Go, we'll take care of the kids. And he spoke with my father, and my father said, you got to be crazy if you don't do it, Ronnie, you could do it. So Ronnie went on down south and raced the 47, which he had great success from 1981 to 1987. And in his first year, he won his first race, the 13th race at the Talladega 500. It's one of the top 5 most amazing finishes at that racetrack. And then he was a Rookie of the Year in that year as well. Probably the mural on the wall. If you look at that, and you could see the sheer emotion, excitement. It just tells it all in that picture, everybody's face. It's amazing. And you're not allowed to do that anymore. You're not even allowed to get near the race car, so that's quite a picture. Myself and my family are just keep on plugging along to keep his memory alive, and for him to look down on us and be proud of us. We are open on the 1st and 3rd Saturday of each month, or if you would like to, you know, come, you could just give us a call and make an appointment, and we'll accommodate that for you.